February is Black History Month, and to celebrate, ABC6 News is highlighting influential members of Rhode Island's Black community. Well, tonight, ABC6 News reporter Dominique sits down with two local activists about their efforts to promote equality and fight injustice, not just here in Rhode Island, but all across the country.
Vincent and Harrison Tuttle, two community leaders who make it their mission to promote social activism and fight injustices within our community.
When you hear Black History Month, what goes through your mind? What does it mean to you?
Well, two things. One is that I'm glad that there is a focus on Black history, which is American history. Black history is 12 months a year. It's 365 days a year. It's every single minute. Because Black history is American history.
Vincent, a Boston native, is in his 5th term as president of the NAACP's Providence branch.
What kind of conversations do you think need to be had to kind of promote Black history and, like you said, make it 12 months out of the year?
Well, we need to, first of all, tell people that, Black history is American history, and that if you look at true American history, Black people are there from the very beginning, 1619, to present day. So I think that the more people know how Black people have fought in every single war, built the White House, did all these kinds of things that are generally unknown, the more they're going to appreciate the greatness of Black people and what they've done in America.
Tuttle, the executive director of Black Lives Matter Rhode Island PAC, started getting involved in activism in 2020. He says he wanted to make a difference and hold our local officials accountable.
Was this something that you always kind of saw for yourself as a young kid, or was it something you more so just kind of fell into as an adult?
Over the course of my life, I really found that, to be myself is good enough. And as the 2020 protests happened with George Floyd's murder, I wanted to get involved in something that was bigger than myself.
From one biracial kid to the other, what was it like growing up for you, being in classes where you look different than everyone else, pretty simply put? How did that kind of have an effect on your learning or your knowledge of Black History Month or Black history in general?
Whenever the conversation around Black history and, importantly, slavery came up, I always felt a magnitude of eyes go to me. And that feeling, that weight that was on my shoulder, I really learned how to find comfort in myself and what I believed in.
Both Tuttle and Vincent agreeing there's still a lot more work to be done, but they're ready to lead that effort.
I wanted to be that person that was leveraging resources to make things happen, getting things done, checking accomplishments along the way.
In Providence, Dominique, ABC6 News.